Oh. Hey! What's everybody listening? Oh, I know how you all love it when I sit down. I haven't done this. I haven't sat down. This is been a long time since I've sat down and cooked. And it's not a good idea. But let me show you what we got. Okay. So this is, I cannot tell you, like, I'm sure you can get them. I got them at these. Okay, you can see them. I'll have to grab one. They're little rolled up pieces of very, very thin cut ribeye. And this is just some onions I threw in here. You could do some bell peppers. You could do some mushrooms. This would make a great chili cheesesteak. Huh? What? Oh, Ben says hello. But anyway, well, I don't know, baby. I can't see it. Okay. So I made this last night too. It comes in like a square plastic box. I had never seen it before. And then a couple weeks ago I was at Kroger and they had it on, it was all clearance out because evidently they didn't put it out where people could see it. And so they didn't sell much of it. It's kind of like if you've ever been to like a Korean restaurant or a hibachi, not Korean, like a K-pot, like where people put like Korean hot pot maybe, where people get like thin strips of meat and different vegetables, and you have like this hot broth brought out to your table, and like you cook everything at your table. It's a lot of fun. Me and Anthony recently experienced it ourselves a few months back, and I actually it would be very it's a pretty diabetic friendly situation because it's really just meat and vegetables, and you just make your choices. And I found out while I was there that I love, turn that down a little bit, baby, I love bok choy. I did not know that I loved it, but I do. Fan, did you turn it down? Yeah. Turn it down, baby. Okay. And
it's the new Blue movie.
I know.
No, down.
No, listen now. That's enough. I'm gonna put some of this minced garlic in here too.
Mom?
Yeah, baby. Not much. Keep it low for right now. Anyway. So we're gonna, get this nice and browned up. I don't want it like completely overcooked, and I don't like my onions super soft either. But you could do a lot with this. So Philly cheesesteaks is one. I'm loving it like this. Like, get away from it. I'm loving it just fried up in a skillet. I don't really break it all the way apart either. I'm just kind of, letting it stay in the roll for them. Turning up my stove if you're wondering. So I've been thinking about putting cheese on it. I've got some queso cheese in there. I don't know, because I also have this broccoli that I'd like to put on it. It's baby broccoli. I think I'm just gonna snap the florets. Broccolini is what this is actually would be called. And I'm just going to let it kind of steam in with this as it finishes up. This is kind of like the vibe. This is what I'm eating these days, guys. Protein, veg. This would be a great, another great dish for some mashed sweet potatoes if you're into that. Or, you know, if you're not, you know, if you're, you know, you can actually have potatoes too. You just got to be careful with them. I got this broccolini on sale too. It was marked down to like $1.35. So I was very happy because this is one of my very favorite. I love broccoli, period. Like any broccoli, I love broccoli. But this baby broccoli, let's call it. I think, yeah, sweet baby broccoli. It is my favorite. And the stalks are good. I just for tonight I'm really not. I'm gonna feed the rest of that to the chickens, and I'm gonna break this one apart some more. And again, I don't want it to be like completely soft and mush. I like for it to be, this one is broken up a little bit more. I like it to be, when it turns that bright green color, that's kind of just a couple of minutes after that. That's when I like mine. And this is going to be so good. And again, I'm thinking about cheese, but I don't know. I really don't want the calories because I'm still trying to focus really hard on like weight loss food. So, and this is definitely going to be enough for lunch tomorrow and dinner tonight. So, yeah, either way, I don't know. But yeah, doesn't it look yummy? And the thing of it is, you know, I thought I actually mourned, like, so sad. It's such a fat girl thing to do. I actually had kind of like a week into this, I was having like a pity party. I was like, you know, man, this is just really awful. Like, I can't, like, everything I love and enjoy about life revolves around food, you know? Yeah. Huh? Well, then go watch it in your room, or keep it the volume it is now.
It's not working.
It's working. Yeah. Okay, you're gonna have to wait a minute. I'm cooking and I'm making a video. I'm talking to my peeps. But hey, stop.
What do you mean?
Honey, stop. And I'm just, I was just mourning the loss of an old friend, an old comfort, and an old friend. And I think, you know, I had to get to a place where I could mourn it and let it go. Because for so many years, food has just been my go-to. You know, it was my comfort zone. You know what I mean? And now, a lot of my food noise has been turned off. And don't get me wrong, I still have cravings like anybody does. I still want things I shouldn't have. But the difference this time is that I don't indulge and then make excuses and say, well, you know, I've lost 10 pounds, so I'm going to go ahead and have a donut, or I'm going to have a piece of chocolate cake, or I'm going to have a big loaded baked potato. you know, that's the difference. And it's showing on my body. It's showing on my energy level. It's showing on the scales. It's showing in different places. And I'm proud of myself. Because I'll be honest with you, I don't have very much willpower. And I have really leaned on my friends. The subscriber group, I know some of y'all don't like the idea of it, but guys, it's literally like a support group. People in there are there for encouragement. They're there to make, we're there to make each other feel like, we can do this. And I know all of you guys are like that too, like 99% of you, but it's really been a good, I like to, when I'm feeling kind of down and out, I like to go there and read through and encourage people. And I like to take other people's encouragement and, put it into practice and say, I can do this. Yeah, I can do this. So there it is. I don't think I'm going to do the cheese because I'm going to save the calories. But I'm trying to think what I'm going to do. I'm going to take like half of this, maybe a little less than half actually. I'm going to put it on a plate. And I think I'm just going to have an arugula spinach salad with it. And put some sunflower seeds on it. And, I don't know, some Italian or ranch dressing or something like that. And just kind of, enjoy the meal. And it is a little late for me. I didn't really want to eat this late, but this is the way the day has went today. So I've been trying to eat like around 6, 7 o'clock. And I've been pretty successful doing that this week. But I've also been making sure that I have a protein snack or protein something before bed to kind of keep my blood sugar stabilized through the night. But I'm eating so late tonight, this will probably be, probably take care of that too. So yeah. And if you can find a low sugar teriyaki, hang on a second. Because this could be like made into like Chinese food. Hang on a second. I've had this one for a while. I haven't even looked at it because I haven't been using it. You gotta watch your sauces, guys. They can get crazy. So for 1 tablespoon, this is the Kinder's teriyaki. 1 tablespoon has 6 grams of carbohydrates. So, I mean, if you wanted a little bit of teriyaki, I'm sure they have 0 sugar ones out there. But look at the labels, guys, because everything that says 0 sugar is not 0 sugar. I'm finding out by watching labels that a lot of this stuff that preaches 0 sugar, no added sugar, turns out that version of whatever that is will be more carb heavy or more sugar heavy than just the regular thing. So don't be fooled by those outside claims. Look at the labels. What? And guys, also something too, we need to eat cleaner. The less ingredients I see on something, like, the better. Like, for example, and I say that, and here I sit with like 3 containers of Crisco. This is for when I want to make biscuits and gravy for my boys on the weekend. I also found this the other day at Kroger. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this yet, but it is a ginger, like, the little lemons they have, or the limes. This is that, but it's ginger and lemon together. So I think I'm going to start drinking this in the mornings with, like, a hot tea or something, and add that to my tea. I think that would be really good. And ginger and lemon, listen to all the benefits. Let's see. Ginger and lemon together provide your body with amazing benefits. Improves digestion, strengthens the immune system, reduces nausea, helps improve kidney function, reduces inflammation, aids in weight loss, boosts nutrition absorption, and keeps your skin healthy. I mean, let's see. My face is looking a little bit haggard. And the more weight I lose, the more I'm going to look like a saddlebag that's been dumped. And I'm just like, oh. No, my back is, I'm in a lot of pain. I don't know what I've done to it. I moved. I was just regular activities. And then I just locked up. So, we'll see how it goes. Ingredients, let's see. Hopefully just ginger and lemon. Filtered water, not from concentrate, organic lemon juice, ginger juice, lemon essence, whatever that is, and citric acid. And the juice is from Brazil, Argentina, Mexico, and the U.S. So I don't know, it's pretty clean. Citric acid is not something I would consider, a big, thing. It's a preservative is what it is. But it's natural, so. Alright. This looks so good. Doesn't this look good? Looks like beef and broccoli. Healthy beef and broccoli. Anyway, I'm going to put some on a plate with a salad. And that's going to be supper. And Banon's having a chicken sandwich. Yeah, a chicken sandwich is what he's having. So, anyway, there it is, guys. That's dinner. So, I will see you guys tomorrow. There has been a conversation. I'm so tender about going to the pool. But we'll have to see. Oh, it's hot. Okay, it's time to eat. I love y'all. I'll see y'all soon. Have a good night.